Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be showing us how we make this trouser pocket. So I've got this trousers that I have cut out. I've done the zipper fly. If you want to see a video of how I made the zipper fly, I would leave that in the link down below or somewhere on the screen. So do well to check it out to see how I made the zipper fly for this trouser. So to get the pockets done for the trouser, what we're going to do is I've cut out this piece of fabric on fold. So I've got two pieces, and the measurement for each of this piece is 13 inches. The length of the fabric is 20 inches, but it's 10-inch on fold, as you can see. And I've got cut out two pieces. I would take my fabric, arrange it properly, and then place the trouser on the fabric like so. So I'm going to trim this so it kind of lines up with the trouser, doing the two pieces at the same time. Okay, so now that that is done, what I'm going to do now is I am going to be coming in by 2.5 inches. You can come in by more, you can come in by less. It depends on how you want the trouser curve pocket to be. So I'm going to come in 2.5 inches, and then I would mark it. I can't see my chalk anywhere, so I'll just notch it. And I'm notching it on both the trouser itself and also on the pocket pieces as well. And then for the sides, I'm going to measure 8 inches. You can use 7 inches, you can use 8.5 inches, 8 inches, totally up to you depending on how you want your pocket to be. So I've got 8 inches there, and I'm going to notch that bit as well on one part of the trouser first, and then we will do the second part of the trouser. Okay, so I've got one piece of the pockets, and this is what it looks like after I have done the curve for the trouser. So I will put it on like so. Now I would open up the trouser. What you're going to be doing is right side facing if it's a trouser that has got difference between the front and the back piece. But for this one, there's no difference between the right side and the wrong side. So I will just mark this. So I'm marking from this notch to this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I'll sew this down. Now that I've sewn it down, I'll just bring it up close just so you can see what I've done. I would open this up and then I would top stitch it. So sew on this side of the pocket. So I've top stitched that side of the pocket. Sometimes people would usually cut this off, but I choose or prefer to leave it on, just so it can give the edge of the pocket some structure. So I'll usually just leave it like that. So the next thing I'll do is I would open this up. So that's the pocket. I would place this on top, but then it would stop just where this notch is. I would pin that down in place. I would also pin this side of the pocket down in place. And you need to iron this pocket just so it looks like nice and crisp. I would stitch this up a bit and then just make a little line on here just so I can hold it in place. I have stitched this down in place, so this is what it's looking like. Already you can see that the pocket is forming nicely. So what we need to do next is, this is the back of the pocket, so I would bring it out like so, and then I would sew the pocket so it goes like so. There'll be like a bit of a curve. I would use my chalk just to mark the curve like this. I would sew it down first and then I would snip it. Okay, so I've sewn it down in place. So what I'll do now is I'll just get my scissors and I'll just snip it. And this is what it looks like. The pocket is nicely done. All you need to do is give it a nice press. I'll do the second side and come back and show you what this looks like. So by the time you join the other piece on, the pocket would usually like reduce, which is why it's better to make it longer. So rather than doing seven inches, which would reduce when you join the back piece onto this, it's better to do like longer. So So depending on how you want the pocket to sit, and also some of the top would also like be chopped off by the time you put like a waistband or something. So that's something you need to think about when you're doing the length for how you want the pockets to be. So this is what the finished pocket looks like. So nicely done. I just need to give it a nice good press, and yeah, it's good and ready to go. I need to add waistband to it, and then I'm gonna wear the trousers so you can see how it turns out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the content of this video, remember to like, give this video a big thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave that in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? It's free. Click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified when I post any upcoming video. On this channel, we post all things in DIYs, small business tips, try on hauls, and everything else in between. If this is the kind of content you're interested in, click on the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.